In today's winning plate, taking advantage of summer's fresh produce to reduce. Nutrition consultant Leslie Bonci says with all the veggies and fruit in season, now is the time to change up your diet plan. Good morning, Leslie, and you brought some great examples with you today.
You know what? This is the time of the year. Why wouldn't we want to take advantage of the farmers markets, what's in the grocery store, or even what's in our backyard if you're growing? And the great thing about produce is you can eat a lot of it. It takes up a lot of room in the stomach, but you know, it fills you up, not out. And that's really important.
We love grilling our summer veggies this time of year with the zucchini and fresh onions, all that great stuff.
And it's so labor unintensive.
Right.
On the grill, there's nothing you have to do. Even people who are culinary challenged can manage to do that.
And so tell us about some of the examples you brought. And this is going to reduce our waistline, right?
Because when you're eating produce is very, very high in fluid. It's very, very high in fiber, but the calorie cost is pretty low, and it gives you that eye appeal. We want things to look colorful. In the wintertime here in Pittsburgh, what is 50 shades of gray, maybe 25,000. But in the summertime, beautiful colors. Finally, it is sunny outside. Let's take advantage of that. And really simple things because, too, it's hot, so we don't necessarily want to be turning on the stove.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So first example here, it's a tuna in olive oil. I've got some beautiful orange peppers in there, cut up endive, a little bit of strawberries, some capers, and just a little bit of vinegar to top that off.
So this is just canned tuna?
I use canned tuna. I mean, you could use fresh if you want to, but again, if you don't want to go through that process of having to go buy it and grill it and this, that, and the other, use the can. And I use canned tuna in olive oil, and the reason for that is then you have to add less fat. But look how pretty that is, and you've got fruit, vegetable right there. If you wanted to have some crackers with it, you could put a little bit of rice into it. Works very, very well.
It looks beautiful too. Fantastic.
Thank you.
And I've heard of this before. Tell us what it is.
Okay, so these are the zucchini noodles, the zoodles, or voodles as we call them, for vegetable noodles. And so with pesto, because a lot of people do pesto in the summertime, but if we're really trying to bring up the produce, so zucchini noodles, there's also cannellini beans in here, and grape tomato. So we're 3 for 3 on the vegetables. And instead of like big hunks of mozzarella, these are little mozzarella pearls. Just with some pesto on the top. How easy is that? Beautiful colors.
Now, would you serve this as a side dish, or is this something
you
more
could do this as a main course? And if you wanted to add a little more protein, how about some baby shrimp in there? If you have leftover grilled chicken, you could do that. This is good cold, but it could also be hot if you wanted to do it that way.
And what do you season it with? Just olive oil, or is there a
pesto?
Pesto, you said.
Pesto,
sorry about that.
That's it. So very easy. A lot of people make their own or buy it. Either way.
This sounds really good to me.
You know what? I am a big beet fan. Like, beet it. I love them. I love them. And so these are grated beets with fresh peaches at this time of the year, a little arugula, and some fig balsamic. That's it. And look how gorgeous that is. You get the sweet, you get the crunch, you get the savory. It is all going on in that bowl.
Let me ask you, where does arugula rate on the list of like healthy vegetables? Is it on? Because we eat a lot of salad in our house, but I don't know what's the best salad to be eating.
Well, you know, the darker the green, the higher the phytonutrients in it. So, but not everybody likes it. Arugula has a peppery taste that either you really like or you really don't, but that peppery taste complements the sweet of the beets.
So pair it with something maybe a little sweeter.
Absolutely.
Okay, we know this one.
Yes. And
lima beans aren't my favorite.
Okay, but this is like suffering succotash. There it is. And so this, I don't eat lima beans, but these are edamame. So it kind of gives a little different, the crunch, so it's not the squish. So I have in here, you know, I don't like squish. I don't do squish. This is edamame. It is fresh corn. We just boiled it, cut it off the cob, a little bit of red pepper, some onion, a little spinach to finish it off. This is good hot. This is good cold. And why not enjoy that corn in the summertime?
Absolutely. I love grilled corn, and you can shave it off and do whatever you want with it.
It is fabulous.
Fantastic. Okay, so a lot of people this time of year are making s'mores, but you say maybe less s'mores and more
s'mores.
S'mores.
So that whole idea of, you know, this layering. So we have 3 of them. I'm all about the layers, all about the craziness. So this is portobello mushroom.
Okay.
I grilled them, and I have in here a smoked mozzarella, and then also a little bit of like a tomato pesto. So that would be one of these. You could eat it cold. You could heat it up. Fabulous.
Very easy. You can have it as a sandwich or
have it as a sandwich, or you could cut it into quarters, serve it as an appetizer if you want to do that. This is one with zucchini, and in here is the halloumi, the Greek cheese that grills well, and some pesto, so you know our variations on green. And this one is eggplant, feta cheese, and an olive tapenade. So we've got that whole Mediterranean thing. These are meals. You don't have to have any other meat with that. If you wanted to have some grain with it, or it's like, maybe forget the grain and go have the ice cream. And that way it still balances out.
And what about the cheese here with some of these? Is that okay?
Well, first of all, when you look at the size of the mushroom, the eggplant, or the zucchini, you're not having a ton of cheese. It's only that much that's there. So you're not going to be overkill with it. And you've got a lot of vegetable as well.
Okay. And popsicles. Got to have our sweet. If we're not having the s'mores, let's at least have a popsicle,
that's right.
Right?
And so, the whole idea is, first of all, it's all about the mold as you make them look adorable.
They really are cute.
This is. So this one is actually banana, mango, pineapple blended with a little coconut water. That's it. So
it's just pureed fruit.
Pureed
I asked you if it was juice, and you said no, it's just pureed fruit.
Pureed fruit. As long as you have a good blender, that'll work well. And at this time of the year, who doesn't want watermelon? This is watermelon, strawberry, and a little bit of orange juice, and it just tastes so great. And if we wanted to, we could sneak a little vegetable in there, but we don't have to, because look at all these other vegetables we have.
Somewhere else. Thank you so much, Leslie. Great tips. And for more of Leslie Bonci's healthy living tips, watch for the winning plate here on PTL and check out Leslie's website. You'll find that link at kdka.com/PTL.